The question is, the potential energy diagram for the adsorption is shown below with two curves. So this is curve A and the next one is curve B. And there are four options given. So basically we have to understand the difference between chemisorption as well as physisorption. Okay, so if you can look at curve A, you can see that, so this is potential energy and along X you have the reaction coordinate, that's all. The energy decreases very slightly. But in curve B, if you can see, the potential energy decreases to a huge value and then gets stabilized. So from this, you can understand that if you compare physisorption and chemisorption, we know that in physisorption, there are no bonds formed, right? There are no bonds formed in physisorption. So in physical adsorption, the gas which gets adsorbed onto the surface is just interacted through van der Waals attraction, which is very weak. Correct. While on the other hand, if you have chemisorption, what we can see is whoever is being adsorbed onto the surface is strongly held due to the formation of bond. And hence, when there is a bond formation, you know that there is increase in the stability. And we also know that stability and energy are inversely proportional. Correct? So if stability increases, the energy decreases. So if you can see over here, the energy decrease of curve B is greater than A, meaning in B, the whatever is being formed after adsorption is more stable. B is more stable. So if B is more stable, it means B corresponds to chemisorption, and A, because it decreases the energy only to a small extent, it means that corresponds to physisorption. So the question is curves A and B corresponds to. A corresponds to physisorption and B corresponds to chemisorption. A is wrong, B is wrong. So it's either C or D. Now, the next part is chemisorption with zero activation energy or chemisorption with non-zero activation energy. How do you check? That you check by the intersection of the two curves. This is something that you will be learning from coordination as well. If you can see, these two curves, A and B, intersect at a non-zero value. See? This is intersecting at a non-zero value, and hence the activation energy associated with this is also non-zero, and hence the correct answer is option B. Okay, if the curves were like this, just imagine that this is your chemisorption with a huge amount of drop in energy, and then this is your physisorption. So now if you can see, they are intersecting at zero, and in this case, the activation energy for the formation of the chemisorb species will be equal to zero. All right.